Good morning, Miscreated fans. This is Tusk Creeper here. One of the things I wanted to talk about today is, you know, I'm on a new server, and it seems decent enough, so I'm going to build a base. So what do I need to build a base? Um, well, first things first, I need to make sure I have a couple of hatchets or axes. Axes are 2 slots, they're two-handed, so they're primary weapon. And you need a plot sign. To get your plot sign, you got to go into the crafting tab. You want to go underneath structures, or yeah, you want to go into structures. And then you want to pick wood, and then you want to pick other, and it's here at the top. It's 2 lumber and 1 nails. Now you could just find pallets throughout the game, and you can grab a couple of lumber off of them, find a box of nails, and you can make a plot sign without having an axe. But you're going to need the axe to actually collect lumber and things of that nature, or wherever you're going to be building it. So, and then we have to ask ourselves a couple other questions. We need to make sure that we keep plenty of water with us, and we have some food on us, so we can get started without too much trouble. We want to make sure that we're close to a water and food source. Building away from danger is always a good idea. However, it can't always be, that way 100% of the time. But we need to decide where we really want to be. So this is Woodhaven. Some nice areas up here in Woodhaven. We'll go ahead and we'll look at the map. So Woodhaven is there on the left. So that is going to be really the dilemma. We know that there's a lake. There's also a pond up beyond that cave. We know that there is an actual bunker in Sultan, but I'm not sure how close. Actually, a couple little places you can ditch down into Sultan, just in case things go haywire. Sultan has a high amount of mutants. Woodhaven's not too bad, but it does have its fair share. Brightwood is horrible. Pinecrest has got quite a few. It's a larger city, though. And that's kind of the dilemma. Do I want to go up where Cape Bay is? Do I want to make that route? Just to let you guys know, Woodhaven is somewhat safe and south as far as higher end mutants, like the Scorpion mutant. That thing's pretty nasty. It's pretty fast. So if you go where that purple airplane is, kind of like in the middle, we're definitely going to find something up in there. And I know for a fact up where Orca Dam is, there's some higher end mutants up there. So the further north you go, the more dangerous it looks like it becomes. But then again, so should the reward be, So that's kind of the thing. Now, I do know there's quite a bit of I don't know. There's quite a bit of farms down here on the south side, and kind of like right where that cave is on the very bottom left, near the airfield. There's a farm over there that's got, you know, has like 5 honeycomb things. There's another farm just down the street from it that's got a few more honeycomb. So that could be an option, as well as some wolves down there. So if you place it quite right, you might actually be okay. The primary structure you'd want is to build a box first in the middle of your base, with a roof on it to make it impenetrable, and just double up on the sides and stuff, so you can use it also as a storm shelter. But anyways, I just wanted to touch base a little bit on what we need to do to first start figuring out where we want to build, and then kind of figure that out and go for it. Once I figure it out, I'll do another video, and I'll just do a series of it, building my base and recording it off and on, so everybody can kind of see the progress. Anyways, I just wanted to touch base on that. So again, you're going to be needing, the plot sign, which we saw how to get that. You're going to need some axes. You're going to need some food kind of backing you, and possibly a food source. If you got wolves in the area, you're going to want to make sure you got some ammo. And honeycomb is always a good way to go. And if you can get some of that, it's really good. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in.